morning we're going to be doing a woman's cutoff shirt as a request. You know, I get a lot of comments on how perfectly cut my sleeveless shirts are, so, you know, obviously people want to know how it's done and how to properly do it. So, this is what I'm going to do today. I actually got asked to see if I can do this one first, so I will be doing a woman's shirt first, and then I will be doing a men's shirt second. There are two different ways to cut it. For a woman, it's going to be more of a straight cut to not show off the breast, but, you know, women like it like that because they don't want to show off too much, but it goes like that. So, today, I'm going to show you how it's done right. There's actually a couple of measurements that need to be done. After you lay your shirt down, flatten it out, make it as even as possible before we do this. What you're going to do is you're going to take the bottom end of your shirt, bring it up halfway, all right? And as you bring it up halfway, that's going to be your cutting marker, all right? So see how this is right here, halfway up, right here is where you're going to cut. Now as you do that, you're going to take from here, it's going to be a straight cut, from here to here. I like to go about midway, and for a woman, it's not going to show up too much, but it's going to give off enough arm and enough shoulder and enough back. So it's going to be a straight line from here to here. So as you take your shirt here, about, you know, guesstimate about how much halfway is, okay? And that's all you got to really do. So take your scissors. You use basically any kind of scissors you want. See, as you mark it, grab it here, pull back. As you pull back, you're going to, like I said, just a straight cut. You're going to go straight up. That's all it is. One cut at a time. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow, because what's going to end up happening, if you start cutting too fast, it's going to start bunching up, and as it bunches up, you're going to get all those little tears and tatters and fray. You know what I'm saying? That's what you don't want. You want a nice clean looking cut. So just take your time, straighten it out as you go up. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? There's no rush, no reason to hurry up. You know what I'm saying? This is your shirt, you want it to look good, right? Like I said, you're going to imagine that midway point as you get to the top. And almost there. Boom. Straight, even cut. Look at that. And what's going to be nice too is as you cut these two and you do a straighter cut and a curver cut, the first time you wash them, as soon as you start putting it on, it'll roll in. And as it rolls in, it'll keep it nice and tight and from it keep falling apart. So now we're going to continue. Reverse it over here. Like I said, you're going to visually mark it here. Visually mark it here. Halfway. It's how you want to cut it. Remember, nice and slow, straight cut. It's a straight cut. No, there's no reason to go fast, no reason to go slow, just one cut at a time. And as you cut it that one cut at a time, you're going to get a nice clean cut. I can't say that enough. Everyone's like, you know, my shit looks all jacked up. Well, you need to take your time, you wanted to rush it, and you just had to do it real quick. You know, it's all about getting a clean cut, make it look good, looking nice. And most women, you want to make sure, you know, fashionable. They look good when they go to the gym, all that good stuff, trying to get that attention. But, you know, whole nother fucking story. Remember, you're going to imagine that midpoint in the shirt. Like I said, it's just a straight up cut. Nothing fancy. Nice straight cut. As you get to the top, bam, done. Alright, see? Smooth cut. Boom, perfect. Look at that. See? Nice and straight. Ain't going to show off nothing. You know, but you're still going to get the arms going. Alright, now we're going to add a little bit to this. Alright, we're going to lay it face down. Lay it face down. Some people like to show off a little more back than others, which it goes like that, so I might as well show that part. So, you're going to separate it here. Grab here. Now, take your scissors. Start on the inside. Like I said, you want to do about 1 inch. It doesn't take much. You know what I'm saying? The shirt's going to roll in, so it's going to actually come in a little bit more than that inch. So you're just going to try to cut as smoothly as you can. It's nice and slow, just like I said earlier. No reason to go fast. Keep cutting. Here we go. Like I said, steady hands, nice and slow. Concentrate. Gonna get that clean cut. And as you get to the top, you're going to start curving it back out. So right where the hem's at. Because what's going to happen is when you put it on, it's going to make a nice curved, round look. It's just not a cut and a straight drop. That's what you don't want. So, repeat steps. Like I said, just going to separate it. start right at the bottom. Sometimes it'll give you a little more difficulty, but it's okay. All right, like I said, about an inch. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take much. Just gotta keep an eye on it. Nice smooth cuts, one cut at a time. You see how I'm pulling it? One cut at a time. That's all it's gonna take. You want to make sure you stay on it, okay? And the reason I'm pulling it up is so the scissors don't get caught, the bottom part of the shirt doesn't get caught up onto it. And as we get to the top, like I said, just curve it back out. And as you curve it back out, it'll line up at the top. All right. Now, as you can see, now you have a little bit more on the back end. Perfectly cut on the front end. Look, even on me, it doesn't show much, but it will show from shoulders into arms. So, you guys have any questions, comments? You want to see a different shirt cut, a different style cut? There's actually a few different styles to cut. There's an actual straight down, there's actually a long cut, and then there's even what we call a razorback cut, where it's even thinner in the back. Also, too, I can also show the neck cutout part too, but most people don't like to do that because it's a little too much of the 80s, you would say. I have a few I cut like that, and I like it. But let me know what you think. Share, like, and subscribe. Hit that little bell marker so you know when I get my videos out there. Also, too, check out Angry Dad Podcast. It's something I'm just doing on the side now, just starting it out. Just me ranting and raving about stuff that really pisses me off. But, let me know what you guys think. Thank you very much. Have a great day. And go ahead.